What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Subnautica. Now, I'd been recording, and I say that with air quotes, for probably the last 10 to 15 minutes. I'd covered some good ground, and I'd explained everything we were going to do today, and I'm in the middle of the jelly shroom caves, which I'll get to in a second, and I just looked down randomly and I realized, holy fuck, it hasn't been recording, and I double checked and it wasn't recording at any point during that entire process. So, 15 minutes of time, gone, lost to the ether. Anyway, so I'm in the prawn suit. I've got the Cyclops over here with me. I've gone down, out of storage space too. Just everything goes so well and then everything goes so wrong. And it's just the way life goes. I'm in the Jelly Shroom Cave collecting magnetite because I want to. No, I'm doing it because I'm officially what had I said earlier? I said I feel like I've exhausted all the goodwill I have on episodes of Subnautica in which all I do is go after upgrades, and by the end of the episode I've only gotten 1 or 2 upgrades. So I've officially set today as the last episode I'm gonna do. That's primarily set on going after upgrades. I'm getting all of the upgrades that I need to really progress here. And then hopefully a lot more ground will be covered in later episodes. So, I wrote myself a list and I did some research. We are going after today the Seamoth perimeter defense system, the Seamoth sonar upgrade, and the primary reason that we're actually down here, I think, was for the Seamoth Depth Module Mark II. No, actually, I don't think magnetite was necessary for that one. Either way, we needed a shit ton of magnetite for a bunch of these things. May I please jump? I'm hitting an invisible thingamabob. My enemy. Hopefully I can actually get out of this. I didn't really think this through, did I? This was a deep dive place to go in. I don't even have the jump jet upgrade. Oh, maybe I should add that to the list, actually. But anyway, so the overall story arc of this episode is going to be we're currently trying to upgrade the Seamoth so that I may use the Seamoth as my weapon of choice for exploring the dunes, which is where we're going to need to go to upgrade the Cyclops. And then the Cyclops will be my weapon of choice for most of the rest of the playthrough. Okay. So we have a bunch of magnetite. That is a big part of the job dealt with.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Big progress already made on that one. There's a Seamoth in there already. Alright, we're just gonna have to leave this thing. Forgot about that. Whoopsie daisy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, common modules. I can make storage. Magnetite had nothing to do with that. And even magnetite to make vortex torpedoes. Okay. No, so prawn suit thermal reactor. We don't need that yet, and we can't get it yet anyway, so it doesn't matter. Nickel. Yeah, can't get that yet either. And then arms. Seamoth. Depth module Mark 1. Ah, right. Okay, so already have that. Solar charger isn't that important. Perimeter defense needs wiring kit and polyaniline. We can do that easy. Sonar. That was what the magnetite was for. And the copper. Okay, let's knock off item number 1. Just grab some copper. Okay, I guess I'll put some of this shit away first. Am I dumb? I have the copper. I don't have the copper. Gotcha. So the answer to my question is yes, I am dumb. Copper wire. Oh, and I have the silver too, so I can make that wiring kit. What was the other thing I needed to go with the wiring kit to get the... It's polyaniline, right? Okay, sonar. Copper wire and magnetite. So I've got the sonar and the engine efficiency. I don't even have the first depth in here. Oh, actually, I suppose I can check off. Okay, Seamoth sonar. Scratched. Perfect. Depth mark 2. Or the Seamoth will be next priority, I think. How is this? So I got 100, 100, and 100, and then a 74, a 0, and a 22. I don't know about you guys, but these numbers aren't adding up to me. How is that less than... Oh, I guess it's not right. Energy's out of 1,000. Yeah, okay. It's actually doing alright. Oh, modification station. That was where I needed to go to figure out the depth module Mark 2. Seamoth depth module Mark 2. 2 magnetite, right. The enameled glass. I think I have one in the storage actually down here, so that might save me the pain. But and then plasteel, and I still have a shit ton of titanium, so that should be all right. Oh, thank God, dude! I was not mentally prepared to have to go collect stalker teeth again. It just wouldn't have gone over well. It was my lone piece of magnetite that I had to begin with. Fuck, boys, I keep an organized system, don't I? Should be writing these timestamps down so I can find them easier when I go to edit. So I know I'm getting each of these things done. But now I've gone and done another stupid, haven't I? Okay, polyaniline. That was the deep shrooms. Okay, I can do that quite easily. A couple of those just chilling along here, I think. Polyaniline is made with gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid being made out of gold. Nope, not gold. Deep shrooms and salt. And I know there's at least a piece of salt just kind of floating around here. Just on the ground. So I'm a little all over the place. I'm scatterbrained, but I'm getting it all done. So it's not the end of the world just yet. That comes later, I'm sure. There's the lithium. Jesus. Okay, I don't need that many deep shrooms. Goodness gracious. World's most awkward dive. Some salt there. I know there's a salt deposit. I swear I've seen just a piece of salt on the ground. Surely I'm not... Okay. I was about to say, surely I'm not, Fuck, what is that word? Hallucinating. I hope I'm not hallucinating salt, because that'll be the day. Hydrochloric acid. I think I have some gold on me. Yeah, polyaniline. There we go. So wiring kit and polyaniline. There's the... There's the perimeter defense system. Okay. See, I can make progress. I've only been recording... Well, technically I've been recording for 20 minutes, but I've been recording, strictly speaking, for 12. I just got way too close to the microphone. I apologize. Okay, storage, depth module, sonar, and perimeter defense. Let's take this thing out. So what was it? So I need 2 magnetite, plasteel, which is all titanium and a bit of lithium, and the enamel glass. So I just need to grab more titanium out of the butt of my prawn here. Okay. Thanks for that, game. Turn that into a plasteel ingot. And then I can upgrade the depth module as well for my Seamoth. Look at that. 500 meters. Oh shit, and I've fallen through this sea spaceship thingy. What have I got in here? Oh, a shit ton of batteries. That's fun. Some food, which is actually quite handy. I should get some water. Water. Let's check up on our boys. We got Frederick, Tom, Steven and Gertrude. Naturally, this one's Gertrude. Alright, got all our water. I should probably empty the inventory of these unnecessary materials, because this is a retrieval mission, not a delivery mission. We need to bring shit home with us, not bring shit to where we're going with us. That's not where I meant to go. I want to swap out some batteries. Weesh. Really likes creeping me out when it's just not necessary. Okay, we got a bunch of spare batteries. That's very handy. Is that the sound the battery charger makes? Why is it gonna make that sound? Alright. I might try and interrupt the system. Oh no, I still have 2 songs I need to fill in the gap.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, no, that's wrong anyway. I was about to say, I think I'm going to interrupt here to do my songs of the day, but I haven't come up with any yet. Oh, wait, yes I have. Because we are about to embark on a journey that's going to take us right into Reaper territory. So, okay. Seamoth Depth Mark II. Scratch that one off as well. And Perimeter Defense, scratch that one off as well. The only thing that would theoretically make me any safer when I go on this journey would be not going on the journey at all. Torpedoes also could help, but I just don't have the patience to go through all that, so... Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus. Alright. If that doesn't inspire confidence, I don't know what will. And you know what? This song also is going on the list. There we go. I've got my list for the day. I could ask my little brother, but I don't want to. I don't want to. And simple. Simon Chilinsky. I was right. I was nearly right. You know, this game has such an astoundingly good soundtrack that it's kind of hard to pick favorites. But that one is absolutely on it for me. Okay, so if that's the Degassi habitat, this way ought to be... Fucking hell, I don't even know what I hit, and I've already just lost basically all the health I just healed up. Maybe I should have gotten the fucking hull reinforcement for this thing. That probably would have been a smarter use of my freaking time. Take the storage module out, put the hull reinforcement in. Okay, so we have visited one wreck out here in the dunes. It didn't have... Wait, no. We scanned the outside of it because we were looking for arms. Ah, fuck. Already see the warper off in the distance. Wait, how do I... L2 to use, okay. That almost makes it scarier. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Yeah, no, you know what? Here, let's... I'm procrastinating out of fear. Now that I have my list all sorted out, it's time to hit you guys with the songs of the day. There's a part of me that really questions what the point of me waffling about these songs are when I don't know dick about squat about music. I'm going to keep doing it anyway because worst case scenario, you guys can always just skip this segment. I give you guys the timestamps in the description. But yeah, feel free to just call me a fucking numbnuts if like whatever I'm saying. If you disagree with my takes on the songs, feel free to let me know because yeah, I'm always up for a good discussion about why you're wrong about why I'm wrong. So, we have at number 1, this is the one that I just came up with on the fly as I was going. Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. Extremely fitting because I'm about to fear the... I'm already fearing the Reaper. I'm shitting my pants right now. So I'm probably going to end up singing this song to myself the entire time that I'm doing this little journey here. Number 2, we have Silken Cologne by 8 and Offset. This is another one off of the Across the Spider-Verse Metro Boomin album. Fucking fantastic song, dude. It was honestly like I want to say a sleeper pick for me to start. Like if you had asked me a month ago what my top 5 songs off that album were, this probably wouldn't have made the list, but I've started listening to it a little bit more and more. And it's just such a nice, like, calm, kind of peaceful vibe song. Um, so I've been enjoying it a lot. I was listening to that the entire time that I was working this morning. Um, at number 3, we have The Mighty Rio Grande by This Will Destroy You. Um, very fucking heavily named band. And I have no idea what the Mighty Rio Grande, I'm assuming, is probably statue in Mexico. That'd be my guess. I'll search that up later and confirm. Um, anyway, this is sort of the unofficial theme of Moneyball, the movie. This was used in Moneyball, and I think if anyone were to play this song, that's immediately they'd be like, oh, that's Moneyball. Search it up, give it a listen, you'll understand what I mean. And if you haven't seen Moneyball, go fucking watch Moneyball. Even if you're not a baseball fan, that's just a great character arc movie. Like, very personable, extremely well made. Probably boring actually to a lot of people, but if you can appreciate character interactions and development, it's rich with that. It's such a good kind of, and it's a feel good movie at the end of the day. Like, it's just a nice, that is a good Sunday morning movie, I think. Sit down, watch it with your family or on your own. It makes no difference to me, but watch it regardless. Number 4, we have Walking on a Dream by Empire of the Sun. Just another banger. Very kind of basic. I'm sure this is like a radio hit everywhere. Everyone kind of knows this one, I think. But if you don't recognize it by name, just play it, give it a listen. It needs no explanation. It's just a very beautiful, fun song. And number 5, because I am unoriginal and couldn't come up with anything, Crash Site is the name of that song that keeps playing because of the area I'm in. I don't know why. There is a place on the map called Crash Site. For whatever reason, I've actually never heard the song playing when I'm in the Crash Site. It only ever plays when I'm in the Blood Kelp Zone. But it's named after Crash Site, I think, and I'm sure it's meant to play when you're in the Crash Site, but I only ever hear it in the Blood Kelp Zone. But it's a banger. So, yeah, Simon Chalinsky, the guy who made this soundtrack, he made some straight-laced bangers for this album, for this game. So, yeah, there we go. I see him in the distance. This is the one thing that is really good about this, is it will help me see Reapers ahead of getting too close to them. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to use up a lot of battery to do that, I think. But so I see one over there, and there's one down here as well. Oh, he's close, actually. Fucking hell. See, it's so dark, man. How can he be that close, and yet I don't see him until I'm, like, right there? Oh, that's the one I was dealing with, actually. This is my wreckage. See, look at how much easier it is to get there with this thing instead of that prawn suit. And not have to worry about depth. How close is he still? He's either gotten extremely close without me noticing, or he's buggered off. I know which answer I'd prefer. There he is. Okay, he's not completely gone, but he's not so close that I think I need to be concerned. Oh, shit. I actually still don't know how good the, like, audio design aspect of them being able to find you is. I'm pretty sure making noise alerts them to your location, kind of. But I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't matter. We're going in. Oh, that's the one. So I have already been in, I think, just like quickly or casually. Oh, maybe not. If I haven't even opened supply crates. Sweet, another free water. Oh shit, I hate these. I always get lost trying to do these is the issue. Oh, and now there's one that goes multiple different directions. God damn it. Okay, this one has an easy way out at least. So I've determined that these doors open, or sorry, they reclose when you reload the game. Is that PDA? Profitability projections. Oh, I can fucking tell you about some profitability projections. This crash, not profitable. Alright, let's go in through here. Well, I bet this leads back to one of the ways that I went. Oh, data box. What was this one? Depth module Mark 1. Oh, I didn't even have to go through any of that to get that. I could have just come straight down to the bottom here. Lovely. See, I'm not finding like any fragments of anything in here right now either. All the arms were on the outside. Everything in here is just kind of useless. Oh, there's a cuttable door though. Have I got the air for that? Yeah, I do. I just got coffee grounds in my coffee. I've gone legally blind. Alright, I see some glowy shit. I'm gonna scan this for the titanium. Nutrient block and shield generator. Okay. So that really was, those were the two big ticket items that I wanted. And I was led to believe that they would both be here, but I was also shown that you can find them in a couple other spots on the map. And I just didn't know which ones those were, so I kind of wanted to...
30 seconds.
Oh yeah, hopefully this leads outside. Otherwise I could be in trouble. It doesn't lead outside. No. Oh, fuck me. Certainly haven't made this easy on myself.
Oxygen.
Relax. I'm the one that's supposed to panic. You're a robot. You're supposed to be cool, calm, and collected the entire time. Alright, how close is that fucker? I can hear him. Okay, he's a healthy distance away. And the warper was up over here, right? Do they show up on... Don't make me electrocute you. Okay, he's over there. He does. He's a little hard to spot, but he's there. Okay. I'm willing to bet I've found the bulk of what I would theoretically have wanted to find in here. Although there's a whole other arm I feel like I'm wasting. I could probably come back here and find a bunch more stuff. Even if it's just more fragments to scan for titanium. But there is another wreckage along the dunes, I think. And I kind of want to go check it out as well. Plus, it's more exciting to put myself in harm's way some more, so I want to have to kind of skirt a couple more reapers, I figured. What's down here? This isn't the... This is a big-ass sinkhole to something. Oh, it's just... There's some ruby there. A gastropod? Hey, it's like a little safe shallows area, almost. Like, whatever is going on in the environment here has basically made it more like a safe shallows environment than... Now, why have you gone and farted on me, brother? Oh, shit. Oh. I might have to put up with the gastropod shitting on me every once in a while, but you know what? Aside from that, this is a pretty fucking cool spot. A lot of rubies that I feel like I ought to be collecting. Just because they're here and... Oh, shit, it's hot. Okay, good to know. What's this down here? Is that lithium? Also, we'll never say no to a bit of lithium. Oh, it's only because I got it, like, directly above the sea vent. That's alright. Okay. What's the safest way out of here now? He's still above me, isn't he? Oh, he's over there. We'll be alright. Everything gonna be Irie, man. A little bit of metal salvage. What's my storage situation? Oh, it's already chilling. Yeah, that'll take care of me for a while. Some more thermal vents. I have no idea... Oh, fuck. See, I see him, but I feel like I'm hearing another one. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Oh, and now I have to get out to heal up, too. I thought for a second there that I just saw a warper show up around here, so that's all fucking great. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think hull reinforcement probably could have been a shout. I would have made a lot more use out of it, I think, so far than I would have out of the storage space, so we'll keep that in mind. I'm going to continue to use this for these specific applications. It's probably more suitable for my needs. Because, Jesus, I can smack into the softest of fish and, like, lose the outer layer of my freaking metal submersible. It's ridiculous. Oh. There is a part of me as well that would love to actually test the perimeter defense, but also if it goes poorly, I don't want to pay the consequences. So, what's this down here? Just a big rock loop. It's kind of cool. I guess. Okay, I can see that on the map, actually. I can see where I am now. Oh, a lot of deposits around here. Looks like titanium, salt, and similar. He sounded close. Oh, he's right there. He's actually not even that close, sadly. So I almost want to find myself in a dangerous position, you know? It's just more exciting that way. But is that a tiger plane? No, that looks like a... Oh. I was going to say it looks like a fragment of something, but... Geez, this one's same idea, but it goes even a little deeper. They really wanted to kind of tease you about the, or like let people know about the thermal vents if you ended up out here. Or maybe it was just they were looking for some way to spice up the terrain because it's incredibly boring otherwise. There's really not a whole lot in the dunes. That is the issue. There's 2 or 3 big wrecks. There's the whole meteor thing that my base is built nearby to. A couple of these weird rock pillar things. That's pretty much about it. Oh, here's the other wreck. This is not as big as I thought. I have no idea what'll be in it either. This is about to be an experience for both of us. Alright, nope, there's a broken thing inside. So that's an exit, it's not an entrance. If it's even that, it might not be either. Can I even get into this one at all? Yeah, over here. What's in this? Water filtration suit. Oh shit. Yo, he fucking close though, bruh. Okay, water filtration suit and this, which I already have. That's okay. That's fine. Fuck. Brother man, what are you doing? Okay, well. I can't do anything about that. He's gonna go after the sea moth though. Where is the sea moth actually? Fuck, does he have it? It was parked on the other side of the thing. Fuck, he's got it, doesn't he? I should have saved before I came in here. Wait. Where'd I park it? Okay, it's still over there. It's chilling. Okay, he's worried about me. He's not worried about... Jesus, I'm sweating, brother. I was really wondering, too, for a second there, if it was going to be busted and he was going to be able to grab me, like, through the... Like, dude, his tentacles or his mandibles or whatever you fuck you want to call them are coming through. Although, it's now occurred to me that this door, because I'm actually not able to... Wait, watch this shit. We're going to war, motherfucker! What can I grab here? Is any of this shit grabbable? Is any of it put through the roofable? Where are you? Aw, now you've buggered off. God damn it. I was just about to fucking claim my first Reaper. Hey, I see you. Dickhead. Motherfucker. Alright, cool. I guess I've had my fun. Yeah, he's fucking close. Hey. Hey. Where's the other one? 1, 2. 3 sounds even closer, brother. How many are there? Legitimately, how many are there, like, here, specifically? Oh, there's one up there as well. Damn. Damn. And I was only just a little bit closer to, like, the Blood Kelp Trench was the way that I was headed. Oh, fuck. Yep. Thank fuck for that fishy over there. I've yet to hear any roars, while in this thing at least, I've yet to hear any of the roars that denote he's coming after me. But I'm waiting for him. I kind of want to take this, even though I know this is the way he comes through, I kind of want to explore. So I'm just looking at the map for a second. I don't think I stand to gain anything by taking this path, actually. There's literally... Like, it's interesting because it's like a big-ass dune that goes up like that, and then it dips down here and goes up, but I see a warper. I kind of want to see that pillar over there as well, though, see what it's all about. Sounds like there's another one up this way. Yeah, you know what? Let's make a business decision here. I haven't saved... Got a lot of decent stuff. Well, actually, it's more so right after upgrading the Seamoth, I don't want to see it all go to fucking... I don't want to see it all get ripped away from me, so... Okay. So we're about 40 minutes of recording in. I've just about killed my Seamoth. Not by running into any enemies, but by running into just about everything fucking else. Yeah. That initial ping, where you can see like what's immediately around you, is pretty good. Everything after that just becomes a little bit... They need a color-coded sonar system, I have to say. Okay. We've got all the stuff that we could possibly need. Excuse me. Now it's just a matter of actually making it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And it's all going to be made either in the modification station. So Depth Module Mark II is plasteel and nickel, and the Mark III is kyanite and plasteel. So very straightforward in that regard. Prawn Suit Mark II requires kyanite. Prawn Suit Mark I, wherever that's probably in the vehicle upgrade thing. I'm sure it requires like nickel and fucking something else along those lines. Ruby and plasteel to get the Mark III. I could honestly make that too. It's just a matter of getting titanium, which again, the dunes is actually probably the best spot to go for that. But Ultra Glide and Charge, I don't need either of those. I have all that stuff taken care of. Okay. So until I'm worried about making the thing for the prawn suit, that's sorted. Plasteel and Ruby for the Depth Module Mark I. That's pretty light. Shield Generator, Power Cell, Polyaniline, and Advanced Wiring Kit. That is not light. That is expensive, motherfucker. Thankfully, I think I can make it and use it now. And then I actually won't have to make another, if I'm not mistaken, for the rocket ship later on. And then thermal reactor. Really sucks that you can't get that until like the point in the game in which it's really just not even all that useful to you anymore. At the very least, you need to be able to make that with nickel instead of kyanite so that you can use it in the lava zone where you get kyanite, because it's like if you have to go into the lava zone and get kyanite anyway, and then it's just not, it doesn't make any sense to me. Anyway, plasteel and ruby. Plasteel and ruby. Ruby and plasteel. I actually didn't need to do that. Do I have lithium on me? I have a lithium on me. Is that all I need? Is it 1 lithium in an ingot to make plasteel? Because that's crazy. No, I knew it was 2. So did I have 3 in my inventory earlier? Must have grabbed a spare. I don't know. I might as well deconstruct that fucking thing. Thank you for the ominous noises, game. You were just a little bit worried that I was ignoring you, weren't you? You'll be alright. This is the one downside with running an actually, like, significant base in this game instead of just using the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cyclops as such. Is having to go between your multiple storages and your multiple crafting sites, and it's just a lot. Alright, well, might as well make the plasteel here now, just to save myself that little bit of time so I can go up, go to the upgrade station, and get that sorted. What does this bring this to? Am I going to get... So I'm at 500 on the Seamoth. Mark III makes it so I can go up to 900. I'm pretty sure this thing can currently go to 500. With the depth module it currently has. And this will allow it to go up to 9, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously the prawn suit can by default go up to 9. Yeah, now 900 meters. Prawn suit can by default go up to 9, and then its first one allows it to go to 1300, and the next one allows it to go to 1700, which you basically never need. The lowest you ever go is like 16 something. I could be mistaken, actually. I really don't know, but okay, shield generator. So polyaniline, deep shroom, gotta do all that shit again. Advanced wiring kit, really not that bad. I've mined and can mine most of the metal I need for that. Power cell's actually going to be one of the more frustrating things. Well, no, I guess I've got plenty of spare batteries already, and I have silicone rubber in here, so it's not hard at all. I'm whining about nothing. Whining and whinging, 2 things I'm very good at. Gold, don't need either of those 2 things. Copper. The only upgrade, it's just the hull. Jump jet, engine efficiency I get. Well, the thing is, you really don't need engine efficiency either, because most of the time you're taking this shit into places where you can either charge it in the Cyclops or in a moon pool anyway, so what does it really matter? It's gonna... The only flaw I really think with this game is the progression. They didn't really know how to design a decent game progression, because what you end up having is, for most of the game, the main thing slowing you up is not a lack of having stuff, it's having to farm all the stuff to make that stuff. Because the exploration is only really challenging by fear. It's a very odd game that I think as soon as you've played it once or twice, you kind of lose some of what makes it challenging in the first place, and then all of a sudden you kind of realize, like, it's really not that challenging, it's just a bit grindy. Because basically, so early on, you need to explore to get access to the things you need. Or okay, so let's actually backpedal a little. Extremely early on, like when you first start, The main thing holding you back is like oxygen and depth. So you need to get the stuff to you need better oxygen tank, and you need depth modules or equipment that can get you down to places faster. Relatively easy to sort out. Once you've gotten through that part, getting things like your prawn or your arms or your sea and perimeter and upgrades and shit like that, that's really just about having to grind. And the issue is it's having to go to this one place, get a bunch of the stuff you need, come all the way back to your base, craft up the thing you need, go somewhere else to get the next thing you need. And it just ends up being you're shuttling back and forth to a bunch of places. And it's cool because you get to see different enemies. It's a very pretty game to look at, let me tell you. But it's still just like you're just trying to make this one thing that lets you go to the next place. But in order to do that, you have to go to 3 different places and just farm a bunch of materials. And then, all of a sudden, when you finally have access to like all this really cool late game stuff that's supposed to make the game easy, because like shield generator or sonar or torpedoes or whatever, by then you're literally like kind of minutes from just completing the game. Like everything starts going very quickly as soon as you get into the Lost River. You really don't have that many other places you have to go. So to that extent, it can actually get boring rather swiftly. Do I have any other silver? I might not. Surely it's in here, right? Okay, there we go. Advanced wiring kit. I just need to remember how the hell to make that. Okay, wiring kit, silver ore. I need the table coral as well. 2 batteries and silicone rubber. Easy. The advanced wiring kit requires a computer chip, which does require the copper wire. So it's just the table coral I need now. Which is in this one. Nope. This one. Yeah. Oh, is it? I need 3 pieces, don't I? Or is it only 2? Please tell me it's only 2. Yes. Okay, advanced wiring kit. And then what was it? The polyaniline. Which means... What can I make here? Oh, the water filtration. So synthetic fibers... I don't remember what you make that with. Aerogel and copper wire. And it's sort of... That more or less negates your need for water for the most part. Or reinforced dive suit, which protects you against temperatures and also being attacked by most things. So it's really about convenience versus wanting to be able to take more risks. Oh, wow. Okay. I was just looking there and I realized... I already picked up a piece of salt, just kind of randomly. I wasn't even thinking about it. And I got the deep shrooms I need in here, so I can actually make the hydrochloric acid. I already have a bunch of gold, so I can make the polyaniline as well. Sweet! So there we go, that's the shield generator sorted. Power cell, polyaniline, and an advanced wiring kit. Barely had to mine anything. It's actually really cool. So now the only thing really holding me back here is power cell situation. And I've still not fully determined. I don't know if the devs nerfed it to the point where you can't do this trick, but if I put a power cell charger in here, because I have the engine efficiency module, it uses less power than it's supposed to do everything. Including, I believe, provide power to a power cell charger. So theoretically, you can put a power cell charger in here, and the power it uses to charge those power cells is less than the power that the power cells will give you. So you can provide yourself an infinite energy glitch in the Cyclops, if I'm not mistaken. Odds of me being mistaken are astronomically high, though, because, as I think we've established, I'm simply prone to not being that smart from time to time. Know what I mean? It could be worth taking a look anyways. What does it cost to make a power cell charger again? It's an interior piece. Where is it? What's in here? 2 rubies. Oh, and another advanced wiring kit. Alright, I'm not doing all that. So, we're official. I still am very curious what that creature is that is trying to warn me of. Is it the jelly ray? Because that's simply not a threat. Yellow on the thing is supposed to mean... I don't know. It's supposed to mean just that it's a creature that could be a threat is present, right? But it doesn't mean... What creature could possibly be a threat? I wonder if it's detecting, like, underneath me. Into, like, the blood kelp area. I don't know. Anyway. Let's do... oh, the name. Let's keep things on brand here. Base. Oh, I forgot you need to actually, like, select shit. No! Jesus! Right stick. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Stripe 1. Hot pink. Stripe 2. Also hot pink. Ooh, that's actually better. That's better pink than... Okay. And then the name we'll keep in black, because that's the only damn way you're going to be able to read it. Okay. Should we go take a look-see at the oopsie I've just done? Honestly, it occurs to me, it might be smarter actually for me to revert... For the same reason I've had to do all of my thumbnails in pink lettering instead of green, I might want to reverse the colors. Although then again, they do... The accuracy is such, like, reds don't show up. They just slowly turn to black. So if I make that thing all pink, it just means that I'm going to have a completely black Cyclops from a distance anyway, the deeper I go. But green will get lost, especially in, like, the Lost River. That'll happen. So, yeah. Oh well, it'll do for now. It's got the channel's colors on it. That's really what matters. It almost looks like purple though. It's kind of crappy. I can't lie. Anyway, we've done some solid upgrades. We had some fun splish splashing around in the dunes, and we've set ourselves up. We know what we're doing in the next episode. We are going to be going into the Lost River, I think. Anyway, thank you all so very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, please drop a like down in the above the comment section for me. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe and stick around. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
But a good time only fades if we let it. If you wanted me to stay, then you probably should have said it. I was caught up, grown up and forgetting. Spot you at a party in the middle of the winter. I've been through the clouds and rolling up a spiffy from a little beach town to pulling up in the city. Gotta get away, I gotta roll. Easy to say, but hard to let go.